Hello there, friends. Hi. Welcome to Magic with Melly. We have some sage burning and some messages out here for you guys. We need to illuminate, just bring some light and love to our situations. It's very concerning for me to see a 10 of swords and also the 8 of swords for you guys. You guys are really feeling locked up, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling betrayed, lied to, exposed, vulnerable, stuck, negative, financially, emotionally, depressed, anxious, nervous, alone, lonely, lots of interesting energies. But I think Spirit is trying to pave your way to success, whether you realize it or not, because success is something you achieve on your own. We have 333 on my watch. And actually, my battery is dead, so I might as well take it off. So you guys, 333, that could be a very important angel number for you to look into. Threes could be numbers that you should look into. And you may, that sign with my Fitbit turning off, it may be that you guys have depleted all your energy, that you give away a lot of your energy, you use up a lot of your energy, you're spending a lot of it at work, you're spending a lot of it on people. And the truth is, before even tapping into the hidden truth oracle, is that you guys are needing to rest. That you guys are needing to spend the time back on yourself and have no shame over what that looks like. That could be sleeping for days. That could be playing video games for days. It could be not showering for days. But at some point, you do need to return to civilization and become a normal human again and be operative. But there is like a shutdown that has occurred in the collective, whether it's a shutdown like how we had with our pandemic and the worldly issues. But, you know, with a shutdown, it's like emotionally, energetically, you just are turning off. You're not really into it as you would like to be. And this is this whole energy towards, or someone feels this way towards you, right? Where you feel like everybody, like things have changed since the journey began, and now we need updates. Now we need to kind of figure out what's in between the lines, all this, you know, breaking the illusions, illuminating the illusions, making things come to light. Maybe there's been a lie that has been served for a long time, maybe, and that could go hand in hand with people who are actors or acting. You never know when they're being their true self. If you are getting to know them, that's just a really tricky notion. Some people who are just really good at using their voice, using their communicative skills to hurt you, to get their way. There is energies here. And so hopefully that we got a jog on your intuition and we can get started. If you feel like this reading is yours, then take it. If you don't feel like it's yours, then leave it behind and forget anything here. But these messages are meant to help you. If you are going through something, you may need to cut some cords. You may need to establish. We're here to help you with that. So yes, I have 2 tarot cards, decks, and some oracles. I'm going to clear the space and we can finally get into it. So I'm going to cover up this 10 of swords here with that and get you out of this space. So we're going to clear the way. Okay, for the collective, we only ask for messages on behalf of the highest good of all. No evil or weapons of evil shall be successful against us. We are here for messages regarding truth and regarding respect, love, protection. And so there it is. Thank you, Spirit. We have the reverse. We have the Hierophant reverse. We have the Moon reverse. We have the King of Wands reverse. The Seven of Wands. This does not look good, friends. This does not look good. So let's see the World reverse. Your back of the deck is 4 Cups reverse. I'm gonna just, it's gonna be off screen. And here, let's see what Spirit has to say to clarify this reading. Let's see what's here. 3 of Cups. Clarify the rest of these messages, please. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. Messages for the collective's highest good. Messages for the collective here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse. Messages for the collective. One more card out here for what's going on. Thank you. The Star reverse. Wait. The star's got to be here. There we go. And the back of the deck is the 8 of Wands reverse, which I'm going to keep off screen. So currently we have the Chariot reverse clarified by 3 of Cups, the Hierophant reverse clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Moon reverse, and the King of Pentacles reverse, and the Star reverse coming out later. The King of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and Ace of Cups reverse, and the World reverse with the Page of Swords. Okay, you guys are in something kind of complex, and that's okay. Here, with the Chariot reverse, 3 of Cups, there is something to do with your group of friends or your community, where, because 3 of Cups, I'm getting friends, people who say that you're friends, people who are your peers, people who are claiming to be in good graces with you because they either have to be, or because there's an expectation to be, or that you claim them as that. But if they really are not, maybe this is that awakening, that illusion breaking that we're trying to come through here, like have a breakthrough. And breakthroughs literally require a break for you to realize that. And so we have the Chariot. There was forward movement, there was progression, there was growth, there was opportunities and amazing things going on for you. But I think seeing it here is that your community sort of distracted you. Either they actually had the malicious intentions, or you just didn't realize how much energy you gave away. Whichever one that is for you, you're gonna know, because you will have, if it's the friends where your friends weren't really like good friends, you will have had boundaries or have had arguments or some sort of validating experience recently that's validating that. Or you have good experiences, but they're all just distractions if you like look backwards on it. And it's not necessarily that there is bad intentions, but that your priorities were not completely straight. With the Hierophant reverse, that is validation of that. And the Queen of Pentacles, that reverse, that's also validation of just not having solid energy in anything or towards anything, like maybe not having had focused, maybe just going towards what's fun and not balancing practicality in. because we have now the King of Pentacles reverse, the Moon reverse, the Star reverse next to the Queen of Pentacles. I think that there has been a loss, or there has been like a separation or some sort of like thing that you wanted to occur. It didn't happen the way you expected it or wanted it to, and that's because Spirit revealed your secrets. Spirit revealed or your person's secrets, that there was potential, that there was a path towards success here, but their intentions or what they did behind the scenes proved or showed Spirit that they weren't worthy of you, and that rather than granting you what you want, which you thought was going to be this person, Spirit's like, oh, never mind. You know, they did this behind the scenes, and there's not going to be any way for you to know it, but unless they tell you intuitively. And so intuitively, I think there has been downloads, there has been validating experiences, just things that one thing after another, it brought the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles apart. It could be a group effort. It could be just something that one individual or the other did behind the scenes that would just not go well in a conversation. It just would not, once the action was taken, it essentially ended the connection or ended what's going on. It ended the authenticity, and now there has to be an illusion thereafter. King of Wands reverse, I think it could have been a sexual offer. It could have been a financial offer, just something that was very fulfilling or attractive in the moment, maybe instant gratification. But then very soon, right after, like that was grounded, but very soon right after, it was like this inner turmoil I'm hearing for some, because we have the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. I think someone has inner turmoil around maybe their player energy, their energy towards not fully committing to anything, only wanting very specific things, like releasing control is what I'm picking up from Spirit. Because we have now the World reverse, Page of Swords. I think that there has been some immature communication, and with the World reverse, it's this indication that a cycle needs to end with somebody who maybe takes all your ideas, maybe somebody who takes all of your opportunities, maybe this person who brings you into inner turmoil, like why are you always doubting yourself? Maybe it's because someone on your outside surroundings places that energy on you. If you're not used to this, you may just question why suddenly, or if you don't realize what spell work is, or the power of like what someone's intentions could do, especially if their intentions are stronger or clearer than yours. If you have no idea where you are taking yourself, then somebody who is very clear in who they are, what they are, they may guide you, and you may just follow their journey, but then you realize you've strayed so far from your journey, and to release resentment, you may need to release that person for some time so that you can grow, and maybe they leveled up and you need to level up too, and you can't do it in competition. You have to do it with inspiration, and essentially that's like saying, like, that's like following and being in the community for different reasons. Competition is like there's only one position. Inspiration is like there's space for everybody. Messages for the collective's highest good here. What's the messages? Sincere relationships. I think you guys are learning what types of connections you guys are like yearning or learning about this. You guys really want this. You guys have gone through a rough time with people trying to get you stuck in your head, trying to get you, like, I don't know, they just, the flow, there was blockages in flow, and now you're flowing. Maybe you're realizing that connections don't have to be so hard. Self-love and triggers. That a lot of connections are hard because you didn't love yourself, and you really only brought people, like only allowed people around you that also like mirrored how you feel towards yourself. So if you didn't feel really great towards yourself, you had people who didn't treat you really great, and now you realize that you need to flow self-love. You need to recognize what you do to trigger other people to treat you the same way, and then stop doing it, and then flow, like just be more loving towards yourself, and see how that changes your connections. See how that changes, it changes a lot of things, and you may have to be prepared for things to fall apart and things to need to be rebuilt, and it will be rebuilt stronger. You will be stronger because you'll have a foundation of relationships that are true to you. And by comparison, this card is compassion, but just by comparison, it's just gonna feel so much more amazing than you ever have before. Like your best days are not even here yet. So just slow down, get into meditation, really just process everywhere you've been, intention, and like what it's all about. I think everything is related in some way, but you just have not seen it or put it together. Like you are your own puzzle in the, like, puzzle piece or puzzle maker in the entire puzzle. Commit to happiness, so you could just piece it all together. Be like, well, this is a part of me, and this is also a part of me, and this is also a part of me. How can I make something very amazing and unique for my life? Commit to that, you know. That is just the very, very key of the whole thing. Boundaries. Just that reminder from spirit that you have people in your surroundings that are not out for your happiness. And so if they are all triggered and disturbed when you say something good, notice that is their, like, they may try and speak over their natural response, but like, just like, oh, that's not true, like, but the energy should speak louder than what their words are saying. They just are saying anything they possibly could say to override what their energy spoke, and they know they have to say a lot. So maybe someone's speaking a lot, maybe someone's not speaking up enough. There's two ends of it. Some people just realize they cannot argue, and so they just do not. And then some people will argue to the end of the earth. And it's both protective of some wrongdoing. Some conversations just don't get held in front of people. That could be something as well, that there's just secrets like that occurring. We have Moldavite, very strong transformation energy. Blue chalcedony, obsidian, dumortierite, and tiger's eye. With the back of the deck, carnelian. I think you guys are needing to facilitate the changes that you're comfortable with. That way, when the time comes, spirit doesn't have to forcefully do it, and it pushes you severely out of your comfort zone. Because some people, like, you need to just facilitate a safe way out, because the way out, if you go a long time without guiding yourself, then the way that spirit may guide you will be a bit much. I bury myself in work to forget you. Some of you are becoming workaholics because you're not processing your healing journey. I feel you leaving me behind. Some of you, this is how you're being left behind or slowing your own self down, is because, like, you are spending a lot of time at work, spending a lot of time on other people. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, especially if you have a special someone and then you're giving energy to everyone else except for them. That is not good. I want to feel that way again. I definitely resonate with just seeing someone else's face on timeline, like repeatedly. And I get it if like celebrity, like status or any kind of thing like that, but it's like really, dude, like the timing just wasn't right for us. Like some of you may have just known that there's other people involved, other people getting in the way, and how much they're involved in what they're doing specifically is going to be a unique question to answer for yourself. I wish I could share my good news with you. The thing that's really sad is that some of you actually lost a friend, lost someone who had like good intentions towards you, and you like it wasn't ready to be seen. I'm starting to understand our connection. There was misunderstanding about who you were to the person. We both know I'm not the one for you. Like some expectations were filled or not filled, and that's what's bringing in this energy here. I don't react when people mention you. It's sort of like you were kept a secret. You were not the first thing that comes to mind for people because of someone's behaviors. I want to feel that way again. My life is not as together as it seems. There has been a front being put up, okay? Because someone who really wants to be a certain way, they may lie. They may fake it till they make it. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I am not available. I can't stop thinking about you. Someone is just spending a lot of time faking it till they make it, and then didn't realize like their vision was clouded, that their priorities were not straight. There's some interesting behaviors here, and I think Spirit's really wanting you to let go of whoever's triggering you so that you could heal and give yourself a chance to really heal. That way you guys can either continue together or continue individually, or continue in the situation if it's not a romantic thing. But I think a lot of you, it's a really intimate situation where it's like family, it's a really, really close friend, or it's a partner. White Owl, the wisdom and messages of the divine are with you. I think you guys just know. You guys definitely know what your situation is about. We have the eagle, the connection to divine guidance is within you. Another reminder that that your intuition cannot lead you wrong. Like you can lead you wrong by not listening, but your intuition's coming forward for a reason. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. Kingfisher, prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Grouse, embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. Falcon, use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Canary, step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice, and the power of divine grace is within you. So about three messages reminding you that your guidance, your inner guidance, is not lying to you. That your outside circumstances may lie to you, but your intuition about what's right for you and who in this and that, it can't lie to you. So you may be hearing what someone really wanted to say. You may be hearing someone's true intentions, even if their own words are persuasive or even come out true. If they are a really good actor, they may not make that skill known, especially if it works out in their favor. They're really good lying. But it's like, let go of other people's thoughts and opinions, because regardless of people being lying or honest, whether or not people like you or dislike you, you have to sort of let go of all of that and pay attention to how you treat yourself and what you do towards yourself. Just believe that you deserve it and the universe can serve it if you are in that mental space. Embrace the power of music. Embrace the power of dance. Just move your body freely. If your body feels if you free your spirit, you could do that through meditation and just ascend, you know, just vibe high with meditating. But then you can also be grounded and feel free within your body by moving your body, and just take into like use your skills and actually take action without thinking too long on it, because you could really think yourself out of things, talk your own self out of stuff. And so take steps that you feel right now, seeing if you feel like it, even if you're good or bad. Use your voice, you know, really channel how you feel, because music is a really great way to have things be synchronistic with your energy. But you can use so many other tools to synchronize your energy. The power of all of that is within you. Your body is a vehicle, it's a tool to be able to allow your spirit to receive, to give. Your body is what makes your spirit capable to give to self. And so just remind yourself of the beauty of your journey, and remind yourself of your own inner beauty. Like, show yourself that light, show yourself your own love. And then a lot of things may need to shift and change, right? If you have, if you are coming here wanting a change, whether it's how much you accept or love yourself, or how much you need to accept or love on a situation, this is just illuminating the reminders that you deserve better than someone who will spend so much time at work instead of spending time on the connection. You know, there is balance, there is work-life balance, there is a balance between enough me time and enough time with others. And if the capacity, if you don't agree with someone's capacity to give to you, or for you to give to them, you guys need to sit down and have a conversation of, well, we need to set one another free so that we can get our like the capacity, like the wish fulfillments, like the things that we want in life. And that you may feel like a block in someone's life, or you may be feeling like a block in someone's self-love. There may be just layers of complicated here, and some of you really feel stuck. But this is a little bit of a channeled energy about what's going on, really, and that there are secrets being revealed, and whether or not you have listened to them is it is being shown as well. So some of you may be seeing like your own steps being made. Some of you may be seeing the universe like really shifting things, and it's uncomfortable. And it may be it's just a determinant on how much you have listened to your gut, listened to your intuition and what's good for you, how much you are resonating on good intentions versus bad intentions. I think you guys are all seeing different different portions of like the same journey. Like, we all go through similar things at different times, and the very specific details all differ. Some of these messages are reminders, some of these messages are warnings, some of these messages are current. And so take your reading however you think it is for you. Take care, you guys, and thank you for being in this reading. This one was a quick bonus for this week, and I'm so thankful to share so much of my work with you guys. So hopefully that my work, it extends to you guys, and you guys are able to do the real self-work and just raise all of our vibrations here together. Thank you so much, and goodbye. I'll see you next time.